and he gets it. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next to hit, Jose Carrasco. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
McGuire now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Greenberg. The glove, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Victor Martinez. There's the strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next is the designated hitter, Tony Clark. Flying to left his first time. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Damon settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber
Torres up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Martinez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. We are tied at 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Riley Green. Went down on strikes his first time through. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Popped in the air. Left field. And Rickey Henderson the grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now at the plate, Parker Meadows. And he's already singled in this game. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And now Alan Trammell in the air, right field. Carrasco brings it in, and that will end the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park, now Jason Giambi. That one fouled off.
You know, these Athletics looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times.
That one ripped right center field. Pulls it into the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Matt Manning is done. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for the
righty
Tigers,
reliever out of the pen, Jason Foley.
68.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Josh Donaldson up next for the A's. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And a foul ball. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now, Jason Kendall. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one missed.
Inside.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count is 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Slow roller to third. That's great effort to get to it, but no real shot at an out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Johnny Damon up next for the A's. His righty-lefty splits there. Runner takes off. This one popped up and a foul ball. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. A's strand a couple. They trail it here, 4-2. Bottom of the 6th, digging in, Al Kaline.
The right fielder, Al Kaline.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Board on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an
The first
0-2
baseman,
count.
number
Too
5.
good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone.
Greenberg.
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Strike one. Pitch is in there. 0-2 now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
K-line on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for
The
him.
third baseman, number
And here
24.
is Miguel Cabrera, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The throw in, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Victor Martinez up now for the Tigers. Martinez turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And strike one to the catcher.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
2 outs. That to right. And that is a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Detroit as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Tigers,
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
19.
Will Vest.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off
Here's
for
the left
A's,
fielder,
the left
Ricky
fielder,
Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That's outside. And a count even 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now here is number 19. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside, and it's 1-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Brant Herter up and throwing. Holton warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
In the
2
dirt,
balls,
2-2.
2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting, the right fielder.
One gone
Jose
runner at first. Jose
Carrasco.
Carrasco up next for the A's. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Tosses to first. He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mark McGwire. 1 home run short of 600 for his career. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. The A's strand 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Tony Clark.
Designated hitter, Tony Clark.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. McGwire under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here is
Now
Gleyber
batting,
Torres.
the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Damon snags it for the second out. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Lifted in the air, right center field. Damon under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Tigers,
for the Tigers, Tyler Holt.
number 87.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now here
Leading off
is
for the
Jason
Athletics, the
Giambi.
designated hitter,
0 for 3 in
Jason
this one.
Giambi.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't
Now
matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That's out to center field. Meadows gets under it, squeezes it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fouled off left side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Shortstop, Allen.
And now the shortstop, Alan Trammell. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. And it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground right side, Halter in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they still lead this one 4-2. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 49.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Damon now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. J.J. Bleday.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
No, that's foul.
The 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next,
and the batter now, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob.
He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Popped foul out of play off to the right. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's one down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through him for the K. And they're down to their last out. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. One strike away. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is downstairs. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Representing that first and 15. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push. just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they Spitfire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Ricky Henderson. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Starting on the mound in this one, Hal Newhouser. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's the second baseman. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third, right fielder, number 36.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jose Carrasco. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Newhouser, over 200 career wins. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Carrasco beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
So a man at first. Mark McGwire up next for the A's. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Catfish Hunter, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Alan Trammell, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Hunter went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Parker Meadows.
Hey, Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
Tap foul at the plate. Hunter, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, center field. Henderson should have this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Hank Greenberg in the box now. No balls and a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And it's through for a hit.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite
Batting
field.
fourth, third baseman, number 24.
So digging in, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second, Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Kerry Carpenter in the box now. Takes strike 1. Greenberg
All over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And next to hit for Detroit, Victor Martinez.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Martinez with another scorching run of play lately. Ripped towards third. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3-run shot for the Tigers. It's now 3-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Jason Giambi.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swung on, popped up left side. Holton puts it away, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6th, third baseman, number 26.
So up next, Josh Donaldson. Newhouser, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going, gone. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Miguel Andujar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettitte as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Look, I think sometimes it's best to go up there and actually look for the breaking ball, because if you're trying to hit the fastball and adjust to that breaking ball, which you know he wants to put you away with, you're just going to swing and miss.
Torres over to first, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. A's get one back on this solo blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Gleyber Torres.
Hunter back to work.
Yeah.
Hunter, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. strike two. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ground ball up the middle. Halter throws to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows getting ready to hit. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Meadows matched a homer in his last game. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one popped in the air left field. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Alan
So the lineup
Trammell.
flips over. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check out the
with
latest
A's
news from
catcher,
around the league.
Number 18.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Martinez collects, fires to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, number 19.
Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Runner.
Ricky runs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's carrying. And out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And we're all square. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Carrasco now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
We see a lot of pitchers working the upper part of the zone these days, especially late in the count. But here, he goes high and hard twice to start the at-bat. At that point, it's really tough to have any idea what's coming next if you're in the box. Makes you very vulnerable to a good breaking ball like that down below the zone.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Up the middle, Trammell. On to first, and the inning is over. The A's with a 2-run blast. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Al Kaline.
Right fielder, Al Kaline.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Over to first.
First
one down.
baseman, Hank Greenberg.
Hank Greenberg digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Tied up here in the early going. And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fly ball well struck. That's back there. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field. He hammers one out to right. His second homer this series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. Miguel Cabrera will hit next. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Terry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Grounds one to short. Tejada sends it across to first. 2 away. Here's Riley Green. Doubled in his first debut.
Riley Green.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Chop to the right side. To first. That ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Giambi.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting number 26.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So digging in, Josh Donaldson. He's already homered in this game. Squirts away a little bit.
All one's the count.
Donaldson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is fouled back. Giambi gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
So up next, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next up for the A's, Miguel Tejada. First time up was a pop-out. That one almost got him.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Athletics trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1. They're still down 5-3. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. In the air, left side. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time.
Gleyber Torres.
And that misses. 1-0. There's the strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Throws to first in time, and that is the third out of the inning. Tigers are shut down there, and it remains 5-3. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the fifth, and now here's the A's catcher, Jason Kendall. Newhouser back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Yeah, the batter now, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's even up.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kendall aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch. And it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Now the number 2 hitter. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the dirt. In the dirt, but kept close.
1-1.
The Tigers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jose Carrasco. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Mark
Now
McGwire
batting,
up next for the
first
A's.
baseman, Mark
One
McGwire.
home run short of 600 for his career. Swings and misses. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Grant Herter preparing to come on if needed. Chafin also getting ready. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-5.
Big RBI
Up
for him
next
right
for
there.
the A's,
Turned on it
the
nicely.
designated hitter,
Definitely a little out in front of the
Jason
pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Go ahead run on base. Now a chance for Jason Giambi. 1 for 2. That
Counts
one
1-0.
misses, and that is ball 1. And that's
2
down
balls,
and
1
away.
strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count's even at 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Left field. Green snags it on the run. They get 2 and draw even again. Last half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5.
Leading off for the Tigers, shortstop Alan Trammell.
On the ground right side. One up, one down.
The right fielder, Al Kaline.
Now it's and a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down the line. Carrasco on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there. This one lands foul. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Right side. Halter. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Well, that was a
first
good clean
baseman,
throw to second
Hank
base, but the
Greenberg.
problem was there wasn't a play there. Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Hank Greenberg, the next to hit. There goes Kaline. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that's ripped for a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Andujar settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Ripped on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6-5. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Ball 1 there.
no strike.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton, the lefty, warming up as well. That missed by a lot.
No
Ball
strike.
2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Miguel Andujar now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Missed inside with the curve. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Martinez pulls that one down, 2 away down.
Now batting number 4.
Next up for the A's, Miguel Tejada. Here's a high chopper. Holton on the run, throw to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Tigers 6 and the A's 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the sixth, Riley Green. Hit in the air left field. Andujar on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And
now
up next for Detroit, Victor Martinez. And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Throw to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman Gleyber Torres.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a strike to Gleyber.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
This one in the air. McGuire makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. Tigers 6 and the A's 5.
Now pitching
Will
for the
Vest
Tigers.
comes on now.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Here's a 1-2. And there's the ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Ricky Henderson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run. A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
So the tying run at second. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. Here's the throw. third out. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And we're back. Stepping in, Parker Meadows. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carrasco has this one sized up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting.
And next up for the Tigers, Alan Trammell. On the ground, and foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Al Kaline.
So digging in, Al Kaline. 0 for 3 in this one. And a slider misses down and away.
1-0.
Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground to first. That ends the inning. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tyler Holton.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Tyler Holton.
Swinging a foul out of play. Fought off foul. Stays alive. Owen Chu now. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
McGuire in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Giambi in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center field. Meadows under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball popped up. Tejada moving under it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Through 8 full. Tigers 6 and the A's 5.
Now pitching
Number
for
49
the
on to try and close it out.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now here is Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, number 26.
And that is out of play. Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.